Good morning, adventurers. We have officially left Cuba. We are hanging out just outside of Mexico City in the town of Huastepec, hanging out with Karina's family. Today we are on a mission to find an active volcano. It is called Popocatépetl, and that's where we're gonna go. And it's gonna be really cool. So let's do this. We've been taking these little transit vans everywhere we go. They're super convenient, very affordable, but when they're standing room only, they can be pretty uncomfortable, especially when you're a little tall. A little tall. That's you.
Hello, mate.
Tall sandal broke the other day, and he literally just used a hot glue gun or something to hook it up. He thought it was gonna hold all day. Bad mistake. Yep. All right, you guys, we have one more big bus. Should be a little bit more comfortable of a ride. We're heading to the town of Mecca, right? Mecca, exactly. Do we have another ride when we get there to get to the mountain?
Yeah, we taxi to get to the volcano.
Yeah, so it's pretty remote. Yeah. It's a bit of a journey to get there. We are in the town of Mecca. This is a Mecca, right?
Si, senor. We're stopping here for a second, and then we have to take a taxi from here. And they said we can get pretty close to the volcano. I'm hoping, it's really hazy still though. I'm hoping we can see it once we get there. But we're going down the
Volcanas. But first we need our volcano exploring fuel, which is in the form of a latte. Look at these waffles that Mr. Tall got. I'm so jealous right now.
Get in on
it. It looks so damn good. Can I have one?
Yeah, of course.
Oh man. Now we're talking. Oh my God. These are amazing. We opted to get something a little lighter. Some biscuits and jam. It's a delight. It's very good.
Mexicans? Magical, actually.
Great stuff.
When we came to Mexico City last time, I got one of these with the chili and lime stuff on it, and it's my new favorite thing in the world. This was 20 pesos, which is just a little over $1, and it is going to be the most delicious thing I eat all day, I think.
If you can get it open.
If I hold, please. Ta-da!
Oh, hell yeah.
We got some pineapple, mango, papaya, watermelon, and jicama.
Yeah! Oh man, that's fresh.
Yeah.
That chili powder, that is amazing.
And I'm learning.
A little spicy, but it's damn good.
I'm learning that lime on pretty much anything, fruits, vegetables, makes it better.
This is what I'm talking about right here. Everywhere you go in Mexico, they're just pressing their own tortillas. It's amazing. You don't get that very often in the States. We've been haggling with this taxi guy for about the last 20 or 30 minutes, just trying to get a decent price. We've had all the people around town tell us that he'll do it for 35 pesos a person, but when we come to him, he says 40. So we're just like, what are you doing that to us? So we might be doing it for 40 because we're kind of desperate. He was trying to charge us even more than 40 because we walked and came back, but ultimately we settled on 40. So it's a little bit higher, 5 pesos more than what we know we're supposed to pay, but we're desperate, so that's what we're paying.
Oh man, the bag of gravel fell.
The road's a little windy. You guys all right? Believe it or not, the woman sitting next to me has been knitting this whole time on this bus. Nothing new for her. That was a bit of a wild ride, you guys. Jeez.
That was some of the windiest driving. And
I feel like I just got off a boat. Spent hours on a boat or something. I can't walk straight.
After that one. Also, we didn't really think about it, but when you're up on a freaking mountain, it's not as warm as it is at the bottom.
Yeah, so it's very cold. Colder than what we're used to anyway. So this is turning out to be a little bit of a fail. we didn't really realize, like, number one, it would be really cold up here, so we're kind of freezing, although the sun is out right now. But also, my battery died and I forgot to bring my backup, so now I'm on the RX 100. So this is what I'm using for the rest of the day. Hopefully it doesn't die. Also, I guess we thought there'd be more like hiking trails easily accessible up here.
There are, you just have to pay
Oh yeah.
to use them, which is kind of a bummer.
Well, it's a fairly epic view of the volcano. It's kind of covered, but you can see all this kind of smoke or clouds rising from it. It's pretty cool.
Normally you can get a lot closer, you can like hike around the mountain, but since it's so cloudy they can't tell what it's doing up on top, so we're not allowed to go because I guess it could be erupting and then we would be screwed.
So there are people who actually live at the base of the volcano, which seems crazy because this volcano is very, very active. In like the 50s, it kind of went off once, and then all throughout the 90s, there's been a few times various levels of eruptions, ash clouds and things. And then in the 2000s, there's been a bunch. There was a couple last year, and sometimes people have to be evacuated, and it's crazy that you would want to live there. I don't really understand it.
The most active volcano in Mexico?
Yeah.
Right?
Also the second tallest mountain, isn't it?
Yeah, the second highest peak, I believe, yeah.
So that's what the volcano looks like when it's spewing ash into the air. Gotta be pretty lucky to see that. That would be awesome.
A bit of an update. We missed the bus, and so now they're saying that probably no more will come, so we're calling a taxi. And it's gonna be about 40 minutes before it gets here. But it's only gonna be 150 pesos, which is about what we paid to get up here anyway. Not too bad. In the meantime though, we are still very chilly. And there is no getting away from it, because even inside the Welcome Center, it's even colder if you can believe it.
In the meantime, we're gonna survive on weird chips and some cookies that we found.
We're outdoors, can't beat them.
So we called a taxi, but just after we did that, the bus showed up. So we're gonna have to take the bus. This guy's price gouging us because he knows we're desperate. So he's charging us 70 pesos fees. Guys, this lady is selling like some fruit stuff. And look, there are bees covering her little station here. She didn't even care. That's hardcore, man. That's terrifying. Look what Karina got. What do you call this?
Chicharrón preparado.
What?
Prepared chicharrón.
Prepared chicharrón. Look at this thing, man. They put lettuce, cabbage, tomato, avocado. What else? What's on the top there?
Tomato, cream cheese.
Cream cheese.
And then just
Some hot sauce.
Yeah.
Man.
You can put pork.
You can put
bits,
pork on there?
but I don't like how it tastes.
Ah. Yeah, it looks good. Us, on the other hand, we saw some pizza and we were like, that's what we're getting. That's our jam. Guys, we are back at Karina's place. We ended up taking a series of buses and taxis and all kinds of stuff to get here, so it was kind of exhausting, but we are back. We ended up stopping off at the market and grabbing a bunch of goodies. What did we get? We're gonna make like tostadas, right?
See.
We got some romaine over here, avocado. What else did we get? Tomatoes, queso, and some black beans. And it's gonna be good. We're kind of trying to recreate the salbutes that we ate when we did our Mexico food video, if you guys remember that, about a week or two ago. Tala's been dying to eat some fried plantains. So now he is frying up his own plantains. How do you feel?
I feel like a man. I feel like a good man, a happy man.
They look pretty good.
Now this is what we call cubano, huh? Big cubano, eh? No. Where's my cigar?
Dinner is served. It looks amazing. We've already kind of started digging in. It tastes awesome. So, little recap. Sorry today didn't really work out. We were kind of bummed about it, but we still had fun. Right, Karina?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun actually.
We took about, how many taxis did we take in total?
God.
Like transportation in general, like 8 or 10?
3 there and then 4 back.
Yeah.
So 7 total.
Yeah, so we spent most of the day just driving around, but it was cool because we got to see a lot of Mexico, and we've been really enjoying that.
Yeah.
But tomorrow we are going to head to Mexico City. We're going to stay with our friends Julio and Regina. We met them in Costa Rica. If you guys saw those vlogs, we ended up meeting them randomly when we were snorkeling. So they live in Mexico City. We're going to go see them. We're going to go stay with them for a couple of days, and they're going to show us around, and we're going to do some cool stuff. It's going to be fun.
It's going to be so much fun. We can't wait to see them.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're going to eat our little fake salbutes, and then we're probably going to call it a night. Good night, adventurers.
We'll see you on the road.